What kind of business can Nigerians bring to South Africa? Scamming us with fake pastors, churches, investments.
Excellency, I'm here to meet you again. Let's go.
Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a major announcement that has sparked mixed reactions across Africa. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has just relaxed visa rules for Nigerians, making it easier for businesspeople and tourists to visit the country. But not everyone is happy about this move. Let's break it all down. On Tuesday, December 4, 2024, at the 11th session of the Nigeria-South Africa Bi-National Commission in Cape Town, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa, alongside Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu, made a groundbreaking announcement.
We look forward to seeing more Nigerian companies investing in South Africa. In fact, we want to see Nigerian products on the shelves of South African shops. Our efforts to create a favorable environment include our simplified visa process for Nigerian business people to travel to South Africa. Qualifying Nigerian business people can be granted a 5-year multiple entry visa. In addition, tourists from Nigeria are now able to apply for a visa without even submitting a passport.
This might sound like great news for travelers and business investors, but the reaction on the ground has been far from unanimous. Let's take a closer look at what this decision means, and why it's causing a stir. First, what exactly has changed? Nigerian businesspeople and tourists no longer need to submit their passports when applying for South African visas. Plus, they can now secure 5-year multiple entry visas, a huge step forward in easing travel restrictions. President Ramaphosa emphasized the importance of strengthening ties between the two countries, especially as they celebrate 30 years of diplomatic relations. He also expressed South Africa's commitment to fostering better trade and investment opportunities. But not everyone sees this as a cause for celebration. Many South Africans feel their president and the ruling ANC party have let them down. Let's hear from some of them.
So the people on Twitter are proposing that we have a national shutdown after Cyril Ramaphosa announced that announcement on Nigerians, and they are proposing that we have it tomorrow, or we just have it to compel him to resign as the president of South Africa. Do you think that is viable, guys? Because at the end of the day, the people that can only remove Cyril Ramaphosa is the National Assembly. And looking at this government of unity, do you think they will vote him out? I don't think that they will vote him out. I don't think PA will want to vote him out. Then how does he get to be voted out? Do you think the national shutdown will be enough to compel the National Assembly to cast or to do a vote of no confidence and actually succeed?
So now what's the president saying when he says that Nigerians can now come, we're going to extend the number of visits, and they won't need to present a passport in their own countries or whatever? They're going to loosen or relax the requirements of getting into South Africa. But you guys traveled to Nigeria. How was the visa process when you guys needed to go to Nigeria?
Expensive.
Yeah, was it extensive?
Yeah. It was late, Tibla.
Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. I can't remember, it was long ago, but yeah.
So why must it be easier for... And we don't even cause problems that side. I mean, Wandi and them are out there giving bombs. Listen to that. How many Nigerian women do you know who are in South Africa giving bombs? Name me one. Chidima didn't even marry a South African when she was here. Chidima didn't even marry a South African when she was here. We do so much, man. They come here and they get bombs and like, nah, bro. Like, Nigerians have proven the world over. And even a lot of Nigerians will agree that many Nigerians give them a bad name, and we've got a lot of rotten apples. Yeah, bro. So the president is out of touch.
Guys, watching this video has made me so excited. I am so thrilled. I didn't listen to the full video. I just heard this little clip, and I am so thrilled. I'm so proud of our government for taking the step. I don't know much about economics. I'm not going to talk about corruption. I'm not going to talk about legal, illegal migrants. We have exhausted all of those conversations. But the conversation that South Africans don't have enough is recognizing Nigeria for the giant that it is. If we were to have a first world country in this continent, Nigeria has all the makings for it. There's 230 million plus people that these people are trying to open up economic activity to, economic access to, for everyone, for Nigerians and for South Africans. And we have a problem. Nigeria is a giant, guys, and we need to come to terms with that. Don't comment on my post about Nigerians do this, they don't do this. South Africans do the same thing when they go to other people. Everyone does the same thing when they go to somebody else's country. I don't want to have that conversation. That's a boring conversation. I want to have a conversation about what it will do for two African countries to start amazing economic activity with each other. I will repeat it. Nigeria has all the makings of a first world country, guys, and we need to just accept that fact. They are 100 million short of the same population as America. With that said, I want to say again, I am proud of this government. Like, I am so proud. I'm so happy to be alive in this very moment where we start to look at each other and ask ourselves, like, why are we not working together more as Africans? I am so proud.
What kind of business can Nigerians bring to South Africa? Scamming us with fake pastors, churches, investments, drugs, human trafficking. They themselves are running away from their country. What can their country bring to South Africa? When we talk about business, we want people who specialize with business. We don't care if it's Europeans or Chinese, or as long as they are professional.
It's a mixed bag of opinions, but the concerns about xenophobia and groups like Operation Dudula remain significant barriers to better relations. Meanwhile, many Nigerians are also skeptical. Some feel this gesture comes too late, given the history of xenophobia in South Africa. The tension between the two nations is clear, despite this diplomatic progress.
Black South Africans, how are you guys feeling now? We would love to see Nigerian products on South African shelves. Thank you, Ramaphosa. Thank you very much. I've told you guys before, you don't know anything about politics. You guys run around trying to be fighting Somali, trying to fight Ethiopians, fight Nigerians, fight Ghanaians, fight Zimbabweans, but never say anything about white people. But still yet, your own government prefer Nigerians and Zimbabweans because they are skilled, got handwork. 30 years after apartheid, they've left the country for you guys. You guys will sit on social media and say, thank God for white people, thank God for apartheid. If not for white people, South Africa will not be where it is. How you want your own country, your own government, even place the country in your hands. Now, the Kwerekweres are coming.
So because the president of South Africa came out to make a statement that he's going to make it easier for businessmen from Nigeria to get into South Africa and visitors from Nigeria to access South Africa, a lot of South Africans are coming out to protest and to say things like the president is a sellout, about South Africa. Come to Nigeria. We have South African companies that are operating and are enjoying the business climate in Nigeria. MTN is there, ShopRite is there, amongst others. Understand? And let me tell you something. Nigerians are very accommodating set of people. When Nigerians know that you are a foreigner, they even treat you well, accommodate you well, ask people that are foreigners that have traveled to Nigeria. But you are trying to make South Africa very difficult for people to access. Don't worry, a lot of Nigerians are even lost interest. A lot of Nigerians are not even traveling to South Africa. Even those that are there are even trying to leave. But let me tell you something, for your place and your country to develop, you need foreigners to be in your country. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should tolerate Nigerians with bad attitude. If you have Nigerians that have bad attitude, they should face the full wrath of the law. But let me tell you something, America is great today because it's able to accommodate different people from different parts of the world. That's why America is great. Look at Rwanda. Rwanda is another shining example. Understand? Rwanda is another shining example. People are coming in from different, you can easily get visa to access Rwanda. So please, South Africa, leave your beef with Nigerians. Nigerians are great people. Nigerians are great people. Tap from us, man. Tap the anointing, tap the wisdom. Understand? Get the wisdom and learn from Nigerians. Understand? We are very open. We are loving people. Understand? Peace out. And please let love rule.
So, what's the bigger picture here? President Ramaphosa sees this as a step toward achieving Africa's shared goals, including economic cooperation and alignment with Agenda 2063. He even mentioned putting Africa's interests on the G20 agenda, as South Africa prepares to host the G20 Leaders Summit next year. But will this vision translate into real unity between Nigeria and South Africa? That remains to be seen. So, what do you think? Will this visa relaxation foster better relations between Nigeria and South Africa? Or will the existing tensions make it difficult for progress to take root? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on African news and global stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
My brothers and sisters from Nigeria, by now you should know that your president, the Honorable Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is here in South Africa. This meeting is with our president, President Ramaphosa. It is for the Binational Commission to strengthen trade agreements between Nigeria and South Africa. President Ramaphosa has stated that we are in need of more of Nigerian products on our South African shelf. So there you had it from the president. Nigeria is going to be doing a lot of business with South Africa. Business restrictions have also been eased for those Nigerians that want to do business in South Africa. Well, that is an invitation for all of you Nigerians that South Africa is open for business.